Also very important that even though your child might not be doing well, it doesn't reflect on you directly, so don't feel like a failure.
When it comes to mathematics, Oliver has been a little behind the curve.
Oh my God, no, this is all my fault, it's all my fault. I drank when I was pregnant, I drank, and I smoked, and I sold my body for medical experiments, and I lived in a box made out of asbestos.
I thought Oliver was adopted.
He was. I haven't even got on to what I did to him.
I keep cutting back to Peaches. Not quite sure what's going on. Now, remember that the parent-teacher interview is a very good time to find out your child's development.
So... does he get along with the other kids?
Yeah, quite popular.
Does he tell good stories?
Yeah, very creative.
What's his name again?
It's Oliver.
That's right.
Educational trends come and go, so don't think that your child is necessarily going to be schooled the same way as you.
Do you administer corporal punishment?
No, absolutely not. Your son will never be subjected to corporal punishment at this school.
I wasn't talking about my son.
I'm sorry. No, what we... Ian Turpie, no. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. We just try to focus on the 3 R's.
How about we focus on my R's?
Now, speaking of open, it is not a bad idea to be open to discussing any issues the teacher might have.
I'm a bit worried about his social development. Oliver has had some violent tendencies towards the other playmates.
How dare you say that about my Jason?
His name's Oliver!
I know that!
Leave me out of it! That was the right blood, guys, with parent-teacher interview! And we're right back with our Big Brother Liars next, Noel Gallagher and Wil Anderson. I'm sorry, that was... For this evening, after 5 years of Brekkie Radio, he's hung up the headphones and he's about to tour the nations with his Kill Wil tour. You can check out all the details on his website, www.wilanderson.com.au. That's because he is Wil Anderson!
Thanks very much. Might tell you just firstly about the funniest bit of graffiti I ever saw. It was on the back of a toilet door and it just said, "I rooted your mum." Now, by itself, I admit, not that clever. But underneath in different handwriting, somebody had written, "Dad, you pissed, go home." My mum and dad have been married for 30 years, which is pretty good, 30 years. But I went to a wedding the other day where I don't think they're going to last that long because of the bridal waltz. I swear this is true. The bridal waltz at the wedding was, "You twos, I still haven't found what I'm looking for." My parents are dairy farmers, so I grew up on a farm. And the thing I hated about growing up on a farm was I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and milk cows. And I just never understood why you had to do that at 5. Like, why can't you milk them at 10? The cows have bugger all else to do, you know? I was never once milking a cow and it was there like, "Hurry up! I've got shit to do today. I've got parties with the horses at 7. I've got to help the chicken across the road at 9. I've got to be a steak and a leather jacket by midnight. Come on!" I wish the cows were as lazy as we are, because I just would have loved my dad to get that phone call every Monday morning. "Yeah, g'day, Graham. Yeah, it's Daisy, mate. Yeah, don't think I'll be coming in today. Had a huge weekend on the grass. All me 4 stomachs are playing up. Drank so much, one of me teeth is leaking clear of milk. Think I might have to stay at home and milk myself. By the way, how am I holding this phone?" Everyone has phones these days, don't they? I read in the paper the other day, 6-year-old kids have phones. What does a 6-year-old kid need a phone for? "Oh, hi, Cindy. Yeah, could you cancel my 11 o'clock wedgie, please? Yeah, I forgot it was the first day of the month. I'm snowed under with pinching and punching. And could you book me in at the clinic? I think I might have girl germs." Kids have too much to worry about anyway, don't they, with paying off their education? I finally paid off my HECS the other day. Oh, my God, it was so hard. Because I had to ring the tax department, and these idiots, I gave them my credit card details, I gave them my tax file number, I gave them the amount of cash. And I said, can I pay it off? And they were like, no, you can't. And I was like, why? Why can't I? And they were like, why are we talking like Scooby-Doo? And the reason they told me was because I didn't have my HECS repayment number. I said, well, you've got all my other details. And they went, well, no, because we don't know if it's really you. To which I said, you know what? If someone else rings up pretending to be me and they want to pay off my HECS, you let them. That's not a prank call. I can't imagine some stoned teenagers sitting at home going, oh, dude, stuck in Nando, paid off his HECS, yeah! Oh, I'm going to get him a beauty. I'm going to pay off his mortgage. Ah! Nice one, Merrick. But it's... But the funny thing is, like, you have to do it. Everything's security these days. Like, the airport's the worst one. It's an airport have just gone mad. Did you see that woman on the news who at airport security had to drink her own breast milk because they thought it might have been a terrorist threat? Oh, I know. I mean, you know, from a bottle. They didn't make her drink it straight from the tap. They didn't look at her and go, ooh, they're weapons of mass destruction. 5 cougars, thanks. But I went to the airport the other day and I was behind Philip Ruddock, you know, the former immigration minister. You know when you see someone famous, you go, I'm going to go and stand behind him. So we went to that first part where you put your boarding pass through. Phil took his jacket off, put it in his pocket, gave it to one of his flunkies. Walked down to the front of the plane, you know where they check your boarding pass again? Which I've never really understood. So they can just go there and go, Mr. Anderson, seat 14A. Well, that's row 14, seat A. Like you're there going, I thought I was a pilot. Right. But anyway, so we got to this bit. We're standing there. Phil can't find his boarding pass because he'd taken his jacket off, right? And he's looking everywhere. He's looking through his papers, he's looking through his pockets. And I just couldn't resist the temptation. I just leant over his shoulder and went, look, if he doesn't have the proper documents, we can't let him in. Yeah, I said, fine, that's all right.
Good job.